Yeah, sure.
Okay. So welcome, guys. I'm Stephanie Hicks with the Trex Company. I'm here to talk to you about our Trex Community Recycling Program. So I will go ahead and get started. So just to give you some information about Trex and what Trex is. Trex is an outdoor living product company. We make outdoor decking, and then we make outdoor railing. Those are the two main products that we make. They are both composite products made from recycled content. So Trex has been around since 1996. So we have a little more than 25 years of experience in the composite decking and railing markets. We are the world's largest manufacturer of wood alternative decking. Currently, we have 4 decking lines, 18 different colors, and we only have 2 manufacturing plants that we do all of our business out of, one in Virginia and one in Nevada. And we're sold in the U.S. along with 43 other countries. So Trex was founded on green principles, and just to give you an idea of what we do, we are the nation's largest domestic recycler of polyethylene film, also known as what you would see recycling symbol would be for PE or for number 2s and number 4s. And in the past 15 years, we've recycled over 200 million pounds of PE film each year. And just to kind of give you a little bit of history on our founder, his name was Roger Wittenberg, and he's an inventor and outside of the box thinker. At the time Trex came into existence, he was a pig farmer, and he was getting old bread from a local bread company out of Pennsylvania. And he ended up with all of these plastic bags, and he kind of put them into a pile. And then he started thinking, he's like, what can I do with these plastic bags? I think maybe I'll try making them into a fire log. So he put them all together, melted them down, developed what looked like a fire log, tried to burn it, and it wouldn't burn. Then he realized, he just kind of set them aside, thought about it, looked at them, and realized that they weren't decomposing. So he went back to the drawing board, he added some sawdust in with the plastic, and Trex was born. It takes really just 2 kinds of materials that make Trex decking, hardwood sawdust and plastic bags or plastic film. We basically mix the 2 together about equal amounts, 200 million pounds of sawdust per year to 200 million pounds of polyethylene film a year. We take the 2 materials, mix them together, heat them up, extrude them, and out pops a decking board. I like to say it's a lot like making cookies. We basically take the ingredients, mix them together, and just extrude them just like you would a Play-Doh kind of thing. You know how you could do the stars and the circles and all of that? We just use a rectangular shape, and out comes a decking board. Our sawdust is also recycled or reclaimed. It comes from hardwood flooring manufacturers, cabinet manufacturers, and some agricultural applications. So just to give you some facts about what Trex recycling looks like, it takes about 140,000 pieces of plastic bags and packaging to make a 500 square foot deck. The picture that you see there on the right is actually a picture of in our warehouse. We receive bales of plastic like this every day in several tractor trailer truckload quantities. We have agreements with about 30,000 different grocery stores and their distribution centers across the U.S. and Canada. And we have over 700 school programs and another 1,000 community recycling programs.
Carl?
This is how plastic kind of flows from you to Trex. So you can collect your plastic either with your club or at your school, and then it goes from you to the grocery store. You can put it next to the bin there at the store. And then from the grocery store, they put it on their tractor trailers. It goes back to their distribution center. The distribution center then takes all the plastic that they get from all of the grocery stores that they supply groceries to. They bale it into 1,000-pound bales. And then when they have a tractor trailer load, which is 40 1,000-pound bales, then they send it to Trex. And that's when we take possession of it. In a grocery store distribution, probably will have a truckload of material every 2 to 3 weeks. So they are really humming along with grocery bags and pallet wrap. So this slide shows you the different types of plastic that are approved to be recycled by Trex. Of course, there's grocery bags that we know about, but then there's also bubble wrap, air pillows, case overwrap, and that would be like toilet paper overwrap, water bottle overwrap, paper towel overwrap, diaper overwrap, sanitary napkin overwrap, those types of overwraps. Dry cleaning bags, bread bags, newspaper sleeves, produce bags, and that would be the produce bags that come on the roll. That would also be apple bags, potato bags, sometimes other fruit bags, but not the ones that have the netting. It would have to be a plastic bag. Cereal box liners, Ziploc and other food storage bags, ice bags, wood pellet bags, and most recently, shipping envelopes, because everybody is shipping everything these days. So that would be the white and blue Amazon shipping envelopes along with UPS and FedEx. So for the challenge, the community challenge and our school challenges really started in 2006. And the objective was really just to educate the public on the importance of correct plastic bag recycling and to keep the plastic out of the landfill. Below you'll see that is a picture of the bench that you will receive when you reach your 500-pound goal. So each participating organization has a 6-month time period that they select to work on their goal of recycling 500 pounds of plastic. You are eligible to participate every 6 months for a bench. And then there's an image there of the poster, and then also an image of the recycling bins that Trex provides. This is just a document that is listed on our website that explains how the challenge works, what's recycled, and what Trex provides, and also the link to participate. And then the grocery stores, these are all the grocery store chains throughout the country that Trex works with to receive plastic bags from. I did a special call out on New Jersey since that's where you guys are. I will say that since you're in New Jersey, just double check, make sure that the store that you want to use has their recycling bin out. Because of the pandemic, there have been some issues with recycling plastic bags, especially in New Jersey, because obviously you were really in the epicenter there. I do believe most of the stores have resumed their recycling efforts though. That is all I have, and I am happy to answer any questions.
Great. Stephanie, I noticed just before that you were saying there where we could drop off. I had a member from a Rotary Club from 2 years ago that was doing the drop-offs, yes, in New Jersey. When you go to drop this off at these locations, as an example, how do they know about the weigh? Do we have to weigh that ourselves before we take it?
Yes. So you weigh the plastic bags before you take it, keep track of the weights, and then you just report online once a month how many pounds you've recycled during that month at the store. The stores really are just simply a drop-off location.
Okay.
And
So
the reporting is all honor system based.
I was going to say, so when you do report that, we do this on one of your websites. Is that what we do?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. I know because we actually we did 500 pounds, I think, within about 8 months with the club, and we got a. And I was amazed at the bench because I thought it was just going to be a plain bench with no arms. It had these beautiful arms and it looked like black wood. It was beautiful. And we donated it to the senior center in one of the towns where we have our club located. So it was a wonderful win-win situation.
Yeah, the bench is made by Trex Furniture. It is made of recycled plastic. It is not made from the same material that our decking boards are made out of, but it is made from recycled plastic.
Great. Yeah, see that's the bench. It looked great.
And you guys can pick the color. I think there are 6 colors, white, black, green, gray,
Oh.
2 versions of brown, and then like an oatmeal color.
Oh, great. I didn't even realize that because the person that was handling it for our club didn't tell us about that
They made the
choice.
decision.
Yeah, that's great. Well, black worked out though good. So, but I didn't know. That's excellent. Cool.
Hmm.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
no,
and the
this
bench
is
is a 300. The bench is a $300 value.
Oh, excellent.
yeah, this is very interesting. I had not heard about this. This is the first time, so glad that I was invited to hear about this.
So,
Great.
so Stephanie, just to let you know, what we're going to try to do is we're going to, as a district, provide barrels that can be left outside that are plastic that will have a side, area where you can put bags in so they don't get wet. And
Good.
we're gonna
Okay.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, this is our plan, to have each club have a representative in their club to go get the plastic, and then have them take it to the places at weigh it, etc. And then as a district, we're providing the bins with the uh, PR and the advertising of Trex and the Rotary District. We're going to talk about exactly how to do that, but that's how we're going to make it a win-win for each club to do this on their own if they like. So it's up to them. But just to give you a little background history of Rotary, we have 6 avenues of focus for many, many, many years. And the focus is on certain different things in the world that we try to do to help our community and mankind. And there's
Hmm.
disease, there's child health, maternity, but this environment came up about a year or so ago, and the board of directors decided recently, very recently, to add environment as a 7th avenue of focus, which is a fantastic situation, because now, we could have a club that just wants to do environmental projects like this
Right.
and just be centered on this. And I thought this would be a great opening to do something, with Trex, and make it a win-win by getting a bench and giving to the community, and everybody wins. Like, I think on your thing it says a win-win-win situation.
Win, win, win. That's right.
And what do they mean by that, Stephanie, at Trex?
Oh my gosh. That was
Is
written
it
so long ago. I think it's everybody wins. Trex wins, you win, and the
and the
environment wins.
environment?
So
Exactly. Great. And Apama, do you have any questions?
No, the presentation was pretty good. It's quite detailed, and since there's a website, I will definitely be taking a look at it. I think this is a great program.
yep.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Stephanie.
if you just type into your search engine Trex recycling programs, it will bring you right to that page.
Cool.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
Yvonne, I told you about the video.
Right.
So, and I'll send it to you again just to make sure that you have it
Yeah, could you
so you can
please?
share with the
Yeah.
group. Hmm.
Yeah, any time here today, just before, like I said, we're going to do this at 7 o'clock this evening.
Good,
Excellent.
good.
I think we got everything. Thank
Well,
you,
and if anybody
Stephanie.
has questions, just take a list and send it to me and I'll get as many answers as I can.
Thank you very much,
Cool.
Stephanie.